Everybody has a dash. And I think the biggest thing to really revolutionize your life this weekend is to recognize the fact that, hey, look, what do I need to do right now to be able to do something, in my life and special? Because guess what? Nobody that's in here right now, nobody wants to look back with their dash and say, what I do with it, And I'm a firm believer that we all get a dash in life, and it's what we do with that dash is going to make the difference. So ask yourself this question is, hey, look, you know what? 200 years from now, 100 years from now, what do I want to be remembered for? And what you do right now with your dash is going to make that biggest impact. What are you doing right now with your dash? The dash, obviously, as you guys know, it represents, there's a date that we were all born. And then we have a dash. And then there's going to be another date there. And hopefully for all of us here today, that other date's really far out. But what are we doing right now with our dash? What are you doing with it? And here's what I'll share with you is that obviously we don't have Benjamin Franklin here today, but if Benjamin Franklin was here, one thing that he said one time is he said, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. What are you gonna do? Let's work on getting better as people so we can make an impact from starting from the inside and going out. Do you guys see that? That's the deal. And when you have that heart, it translates in everything that you do. Everybody knows, hey, look, you know what? My philosophy and my attitude is, hey, how you do anything is how you do everything. Every discipline affects the rest. Every letdown affects the rest. You can't be like, oh, I'm good over here in my life, but I'm a failure over here. One letdown lets us know that, hey, look, you know what? You're a letdown everywhere. Everything that you do, you can be great at. Everything. It doesn't make a difference what you do, whatever your hands find to do. My philosophy is what? Do it with all your heart. Do it with everything that you got. Benjamin Franklin is a genius. He said, hey, nothing can resist a human will that will stake its existence on its purpose. Meaning what? Coming out of this event this weekend, man, you've got to make what's your purpose. The most important thing is, hey, look, you know what? Lead with a servant's heart. Your job is to guess what? Go out there and serve people and to go out there and to try to basically emulate what the Benjamites have done. That's all we got to do, right? What must I do right now to revolutionize my life? Number 2 is ask yourself this question. What are you grateful for right now? What are you grateful for in your life right now? And when we have that mindset, like Brian Tracy says, he says, hey, look, you know what? Develop an attitude of gratitude and give thanks for everything that happens to you, knowing that every step forward is a step towards achieving something bigger and better than your current situation. So when you're thankful, guess what happens? Oprah said it better, maybe even better than that. Here's what Oprah said. Hey, look, you know what? This is why we got to be grateful. Is what? She said, be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up, guess what? Having more. But if you concentrate on what you don't have, guess what? You'll never have enough. You think, man, what's hard for me, Tim? Guess what? To be thankful. If you saw my situation, you saw where I'm at, how could you be thankful for that? But guess what? Every challenge is, guess what? An opportunity for us to grow, an opportunity for us to do something special, an opportunity for us to do something great. So let's make up our mind right now to say, hey, look, you know what? What am I grateful for right now in my life? And have that attitude of gratitude. Number 3 is, guess what? Right? What must I do right now to revolutionize my life? Right now, that's what it's about. Guess what? We've got to say, hey, look, you know what? How can I develop more urgency in my life? It starts off by having that urgency. We've got to, guess what? Develop more what? Urgency. How do we do that? This is what, Wayne Dyer's not here, but if he was, this is what he would say. Wayne Dyer said, hey, look, you know what? You'll seldom experience regret for anything that you've done. Okay, it's what you haven't done that will torment you. So the message, guess what, is clear. Do it, okay? He says, guess what Wayne Dyer says? He says, develop an appreciation for the present moment. Seize every second of your life and savor it. It's all about right now. Right now is the time. Right now is the time to step up. Right now is the time to make the commitment. Right now is the time to make the decision. Right now is it. But don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised for any of us. How do you develop urgency right now? Look at Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn says everything, right? But he says, guess what? Without a sense of urgency, desire loses its value. Right now, some of your hearts are on fire, man. Your desire has reached an all-time high. Right now, you're saying, man, you know what? I'm so fired up. I'm so hungry right now to make this happen. Right now, I'm ready to step up. I'm ready to go all out. I'm ready to give it everything that I got. But guess what? We've got that heart right now that's all full of desire. But guess what Jim Rohn would tell you about all that desire that you accumulated this weekend? Without a sense of urgency, that desire is going to be lost. We got to take action. We got to get urgent right now. We got to step up right now. We got to get after it right when? Now. Now's the time to make it happen. Now's the time to step up. Let's make that commitment right now that we're going to go for it. Number 4 is what? For your notes, okay? Is what must I do to ensure that I can keep integrity to my commitment? You've got to keep your integrity to your commitment. Everybody right now is making decisions in their heart. They're making decisions in their mind. Peggy would say, guess what? Commitment is the igniter of momentum. How many of you right now want some more momentum in your life? How many of you right now are fired up about changing it all? You guys ready for that? Johann von Goethe said it best. He said, look, you know what? At the moment of commitment, the entire universe conspires to assist you. What? What? Did you see what he just said? But guess what happens, right? When we take hesitant steps, it should be the opposite of that. When we're not committed, when we don't step up, when we don't say, hey, look, you know what? I'm committed. I'm 100% committed. And commitment is, guess what? Saying, hey, look, you know what? Right, I'm gonna keep my commitment to my integrity long after the mood I got committed and leaves me. Long after that emotion's gone. Long after you walk out of here. Yeah, it's easy to get excited when you're here. You gotta fill your heart up and say, man, I'm committed. I'm stepping up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can get in my way. Nothing can separate me from success. Over, under, through, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get the job done. I'm going all out. I'm on fire. I'm making it happen. That's what the mindset we've gotta adopt right now. When is the best time to take all out massive action? When is the best time ever to take all out massive action, right? When? Now. We had to bring Napoleon Hill here to share some insights with you. Guess what Napoleon Hill said? Action is the real measure of intelligence. What? Don't tell me, show me. You know it, prove it. Let's go all out. Let's go all out right now. Let's give it everything that we got. You gotta say, man, you know what? I love my family. I love my future. I love, guess what? What's about to happen for me in my life. So I'm taking all out massive what? Oh man, I'm getting fired up right now. Hang on to this. What he say? Wisdom and faith. Guess what? Uninvested in labor is wasted. Your wisdom right now is at an all-time high. Now with the training system that Secret put together for us in the back office, what? We're not looking for waiters, we're looking for leaders. You guys see that? We're not looking for waiters. We talked about revolutionize your life. How many of you right now are fired up? If you're not on fire right now, you're wood's wet. This is it. Man, I'm excited. Here's the thing right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you wanna win big, here's how you win big. You get people to these events. Everybody help me out and say, to win big. I'm getting people to national, international events. Okay? We gotta get people to these events. Here's right now what everybody's saying. I've heard it probably a dozen times. Oh my God, if I knew it was gonna be this good, I would have had way more people. Here, guys, the next event, you guys ready? How many of you right now are ready to step up right now? Are you guys fired up? I'm so pumped right now. I am so fired up right now. Right now, Secret has done it. Secret just did it. How many of you are ready right now to revolutionize your life? Are you guys ready to revolutionize your life? Are you guys ready right now to revolutionize your life? It's time right now to start the revolution, you guys. Right now, get committed. Secret revolution.